What's going on, YouTube? This is Robbie again, and today we're going to be taking a look at another of the Kre-O Star Trek sets, featuring light tech, of course. And this one is going to be Klingon Bird of Prey. It's got 236 pieces, and I'm not sure what it retails for. I paid 27, I believe, for this guy. Yeah, it looks pretty decent. It certainly looks different than the Klingon Bird of Prey that I'm familiar with. I may be thinking of the wrong ship, but I seem to, like, I recall some kind of green thing. Like, it looks kind of like a goose. But again, let me preface this by saying I'm not terribly familiar with Star Trek. I watched Next Generation with my dad way back. And I know he was a big fan of the original series, but I am unfortunately ignorant. So please bear with me. I'm just going to go by the merits of the set itself. And it looks pretty cool. It's got 236 pieces. We got four Kreons here. We got Captain Kirk in his little sweater or whatever that is. Sweater and jacket combo. We have Uhura, old lady fan dance, anyone? And we've got two Klingons, which look like they're your kind of standard Next Generation looking Klingons, but they have like battle helmets on or something, it appears. Which is, okay, it's getting a little too close to Predator territory there, guys, but it's alright. On the back we have some of the features, the light tech. So it looks like you open it up and the interior of the ship glows, I guess. It's got some flickfire-ish missiles, yeah, flickfire missiles, and maneuvering wings. It's got this weird speckled pattern all over it. I don't know if you can really make that out. But it's probably just stickers. I'm going to hope for printing on the pieces, but probably just stickers. So yeah, that's enough of the box. I think we're going to go ahead and open her up and see what she's all about. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, here we have the Klingon Bird of Prey all put together and ready to go. And it's a nice little ship. I'll definitely give it that. It's certainly not the Klingon Bird of Prey that I remember, but it's nice nonetheless. So let's take a quick look at the minifigs here, and we're going to start with Captain Kirk. Here he is with his inability to focus. There we go. He's got his little Shia LaBeouf haircut going on there. I guess it is kind of a Shatner haircut. You can see his kind of derped face going on there. His casual wear. He's got some nice gray pants and little printed feeties. He does finally come with a blaster of some kind. I guess it's a phaser. I really don't know. It looks like it's probably a phaser. And we finally get those, even though the last set I had was just a big tease about it. Yeah, but very nice, very simple. Captain Kirk. We'll move on to Uhura, who also has some nice face printing going on there. Also kind of a stunned, what the heck just happened look on her face. She's got the other building block brand sort of style of kind of blacking out the sides of her torso to give her more of an hourglass figure. However, what's up with her chest? Like, that is the weirdest chest printing ever. Those are weird looking. Anyway, she's got some leg printing as well. I guess these are supposed to be like little shorts or something that she's wearing. I don't really know. No back printing. Her hair is kind of a soft, it's like a kind of rubbery sort of thing, and she also gets another phaser, so we have got two going right now, and that is super exciting. She should have maybe come with a big fan, though. Alright, so that's Uhura. Moving on to the Klingons. You get two in the set. One is in the cockpit. I'm just going to leave them in there because they're both exactly the same. So here is the Klingon Kre-O. Very nice, very simple torso printing as usual. He's got his little Klingon symbol and his weird new Klingon helmet. I don't feel very excited about these helmets. They are getting really, really close to Predator helmets. And Klingons and the Predator species are fairly similar, I think, in a lot of ways. And I think this just really adds to it. However, I've mentioned this elsewhere, but if Hasbro still has the license to do Alien or Predator toys, they should totally jump on this, because I would love, a power loader with Ripley crayons, and oh man, yeah. Anyway, a Dutch crayon. Oh, awesome. So this Klingon comes with this underslung kind of cannon thingamajiggy, and that's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, not much else to say about this guy, but he's got some leg printing. He's got the Predator helmet. He's a Klingon. There you go. I would really have liked to see at least one unmasked Klingon for the Kre-O line, but that's fine. Hopefully we'll get one down the road somewhere if they make any more of these sets. But here is the Bird of Prey itself, and as you can see, it is very, very swooshable. I'm excited about that. I'm very happy about that. Yeah, so as you can see, we'll start out with the cockpit here. You can see it lifts up so that you can take your little other Klingon out of the cockpit here. I'll just leave him in there. He's in pretty tight. Well, maybe not. But yeah, little cockpit, no real controls to speak of, no stickers like that. I did have an issue with the stickers, actually, for this set. There should be a sticker here and another one here. However, on my sheet of stickers, the prints for these three pieces were just blank. The stickers were there, they were cut, but it was just clear plastic, like no printing on them whatsoever. They're supposed to have this kind of like weathered sort of printing that you can see on the sides here. Didn't get any of these three. They were just clear. So quality control may be an issue. You might want to just be wary of that. I know you can't really see it until you've actually got the thing open and in hand, but at the same time, it really doesn't look bad without those stickers. It just adds a little bit of weathering, which is like whatever. So yeah, the wings of the ship have the ball joint connectors from the Transformers Kre-O sets, so you can kind of position the wings any way you like. The only problem is that these connectors have never really been that great to begin with, and I feel the wings are going to start drooping over time, as this side already has, and all I did was I've only moved it just to show you guys. Like, I haven't moved it on my own before. So I'm a little worried it's not going to be able to hold up the weight of the wing, and I'm going to have to put some floor polishers or something on it to kind of strengthen it. But there's the bottom of the ship. You can see the side. Very nice design. Kre-O is getting a lot better, I think, with their overall build designs. This one is pretty good. I rather enjoyed the build. I think the design is good. It looks, I think, like what it's probably supposed to. I haven't actually seen that, but yeah, very nice. Lots of metallic silver pieces in this set, which is very cool. The back opens up here to reveal a batleth blade that you can store in the back of the ship. You could also store the weapon in there. You could even probably maybe it's too narrow for a Kre-O, at least a Kre-O with arms. But you could do something with that. You could hide stuff in there. And of course, this set does come with the light tech feature. So you press the little red button back here, and it lights up the cockpit. It's not nearly as bright or as strong in this set as it was in the shuttlecraft set, which is kind of a bummer. I think it's just the red brick that's in front of it to kind of turn the color red is just a little too thick, or a little too opaque. I'm not sure which. But it doesn't let all that light through as brightly as it does on the shuttlecraft. But it still looks very nice. Definitely, you know, the darker the room. I mean, I've got a lot of lights in here right now, but the darker the room is, the brighter this is going to be. What else? You've also got some flick fire missiles on the side here. You can plop those off. I'm sure they'll go farther if you have, you know, if you're not trying to hold this up and not lose it in your room or whatever you're doing. Yeah, but it's a very nice set overall. I like the crayons. They're cool. Kre-O's definitely getting there. They're finding their stride, and I think they're starting to hit it fairly well. They just have a few little kinks to work out. Oh, one other thing I did want to mention. My light gimmick block. When I got it out of the box, I pulled the little tab out, the safety tab, and I pressed the button. It didn't work. I was like, oh man, they gave me bum batteries, or it's a defective piece. So when I went to change the batteries out, I noticed that the batteries were actually put in backwards. The thing itself works fine. The batteries, however, were in backwards. So somebody at the factory actually put the batteries in incorrectly. So if you open up your package and you've got a light brick that doesn't work, check the batteries. They may just be in backwards. So, yeah. All in all, it's a nice little set. It's I think it was $27 or something like that. $27, $25, depending on where you find it. Between the $25 and $30 range. And it's not a bad little set at all. It's definitely worth that. It's a nice little ship. It's very swooshable, very fun to have to like fly around the house or, you know, your room, especially for the, you know, younger kids. And if you're a Star Trek fan, you know, you need an Uhura crayon and some Klingons. I would have liked to seen definitely an unmasked Klingon though. So, but that's going to do it for this review. It's a pretty cool set. You should look into it. I like it. Thank you guys so very much for watching. As always, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Definitely subscribe. And I'm gonna start working on that Enterprise set. It's a big one, and it looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. So I'm gonna get working on that. I'll see you guys when that's done. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.